Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm about to start with The Hunter 2. It is a game I've been waiting for quite a while because I've had a lot of fun with the previous version, which was Way of the Hunter. And yeah, let's see what this new game is all about. It is in early access, so I'm not expecting much, to be honest. I'm just expecting to have the bare essentials and the minimum gameplay. So yeah, let's see. First we're gonna check the settings. Let's make sure that our video is everything's on high, and we are on yeah, I think that's the correct one. Let's go with standard. Frame rate lock on 120. Let's lock it to 100. And render screen percentage. What is this? Anti-aliasing. DLSS. And here we're going to choose DLAA. Frame generation. Very interesting. We have this as well. For now we're gonna keep it on off. Reflex. View range ultra high. Quality high. Everything should be on high. Foliage ultra high. Motion blur off, yes. VSync off. Lumen epic. This one epic as well. Brightness 50. Alright. Now let's see, with everything cranked to maximum, but the resolution is not this one, it's 10, it's 2K, so it's this one. Yes. Otherwise we would die. I might try to the frame generation. What is automatic? Is it like deciding for itself? I've never seen this before. Anyway. 75 frames. Okay, let's start a new game.
At Hearth and Hunt, we're building a worldwide hunting community, where experience is shared and respect for nature comes first. Because no one truly hunts alone. Every story begins somewhere. Ours begins with you. Be part of the story. So, do a first step and join us by sending your resume.
Oh, let's see. I think we will go with our name, Vrayanier. And a pet name? Let's check some randomize. Oh, Sherlock, that's funny. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, that's about right. Welcome to the training grounds. Here you'll learn how to control your character and the basics of hunting. Feel free to skip the tutorial at any point. Open the sidebar game menu and select skip the tutorial. You can always get back to it later.
Welcome
Nice.
to the Hearth and Hunt testing grounds. We're
Oh
delighted that you
my.
chose us as your future employer. We'll provide you with basic training and we'll evaluate your skills. Now, let's start with basic movement.
Wow. Just incredible. Look at this detail. Wow. This is amazing. And we are getting 84 frames without frame generation. Oh, nice. Now I'm curious about the new plans because they say they have some sort of three-dimensional form of rendering in Unreal Engine 5. And as you can see, I move around it and it seems to be 3D. Like true 3D, not a fake. It looks amazing. Let's see the tree leaves. Okay, we move around. This is something else. Wow. This kind of graphics, guys. I don't know about you, but they look amazing.
Objective markers, like the one on the top of the hill, will always help you complete your objectives. Now, follow the path to the marker.
Let me check the field of view. I may want to put it on 80. I don't want it too much because I don't want those effects on those rounding effects. But I also want to see a bit more on my screen. I think 80 is just about right. I had 80 in the previous game as well.
Take a look around. The wilderness will be your constant companion once you join Hearth and Hunt. Analyze the mule deer in front of you using binoculars. You'll learn vital information about the animal.
Just wow. I'm getting like 70 FPS, which is not bad. With everything cranked on maximum. Just mentioning that I have a 5080 as graphics card. Number 4, alright.
Binoculars give you an advantage over animals, as you can see them before they see you. Now, try to get closer. 110 yards or less.
Yards. We use the metric system, I'm sorry. And how am I gonna get closer? Maybe follow the road? Just incredible. I hear that Witcher 4 is gonna be made in Unreal Engine 5 as well. If this is the kind of graphics we're gonna get there as well, which I assume they're gonna be of a much higher quality. Alright, so the grass behaves appropriately. Not like in Dragon Dogma 2, where it was like a helicopter was hovering, not a human being. Yeah, so it had like a patch of grass like always moving around you. It was such a disturbing view. I don't know why they think that extra movement is always better than no movement at all. I mean, look at these trees. They just move naturally. Nothing wrong with them. It's exactly as they should move. This grass, it's exactly as it should move. No crazy movements. Yeah. These flowers, they're okay. When close to a ladder, press E to climb it. Okay, so it wants us to go up there. Yeah, there seems to be an invisible wall around.
It's easy to lose track of your surroundings in the wilderness. Always mark the location you're trying to reach. In this case, mark a spot near the animal before shooting. This will help you find the hit blood, so you can easily pick up the trail from there.
Alright, so what? Middle? Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, one. With Hunter Assist enabled, you can see where the bullet will end up. Always aim for the vitals for the most effective and ethical harvest. Alright. So ideal would be the heart, but in my experience the heart is not that easy to get because it's behind the shoulder, whatever is here. It's a bone. So the next best thing is this area here. If it's a more frontal shot, then you can go from here on this angle. And you might hit the heart as well. But the best bet is always the biggest area behind the shoulder. At least that's what I had the most success with. Let's see. I'm going to move that to tracker a bit more, like, come on, there. Let's zoom in. Hold shift. Alright, it's not holding for long. Good.
Well done. Follow the blood trail to find your mule deer.
It dropped there. It's not gonna be that much of a chase. How do you remove this? Yeah. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this teleportation. I mean, it saves time, which is nice. There is no point for the animation going up and down. It's not a shooting game or an adventure game, so I get why they've done it like that. It's elegant. Let's reload. $87 frames. With everything on ultra. But this is the tutorial area, so let's see when we're gonna get out of here. If the PC is not going to explode. Alright, so we have a drop. The hit blood color differs depending on the damaged organ. If you shot a vital organ like the heart or lungs, the color will appear pinkish with foam or bubbles. When the liver is hit, the color is dark crimson. When the stomach and intestines are hit, it's red with food particles, and if it was just a scratch, you will see a small amount of red blood. Alright. So, we have... what do we have here? Looks like it's quite red. There is not much pink in it unless you'll watch it from this angle, but from up close it looks red.
You've found hit blood. It provides important clues about the potential harvest. If you hit the vitals correctly, the blood spatter will be large, pink, and full of oxygen bubbles, indicating the harvest is very close. Now, follow the blood trail, and also keep in mind that the splatters not only reveal the details about the shot, but also indicate the direction to pursue.
Alright, so let's see. We know it went that way, so what's different about the splatter? I mean, if I saw it for the first time, let's say we saw it from here. How would I know which direction the animal went? I would assume there is a slightly more splatter that way, but it's really hard to tell. Anyway, the blood may not be pink, but it is bubbly. So let's see. Did we hit the heart? Oh, this one looks pink from a distance, and as I approach it, it becomes red. At least on my screen it's red. I'm not sure on yours, guys. My screen is OLED, just so you know, so it might render the colors a bit more intensely. Let's analyze it. What is it? Fresh blood. It's pink. How is it pink if for me it shows red?
Well done. We'll get to harvesting later. Now, let's try that again. Let's repeat what we've learned. Always remember to first analyze the animal to confirm the species. Mark the place where you'll be looking for the hit blood. Also, hold your breath to be steady and deliver a precise shot. Aim for the vitals to get a fast and humane kill. The color of the blood will give you a good idea whether you hit or missed. Follow the blood trail, and eventually, you'll find the harvest. Happy hunting.
Alright. Let's equip the binoculars. Confirm the species. We mark a spot. I don't know why is it putting this marker there. I want to shoot. I don't want to see the marker there. So I want it there. Yeah. Alright, number 1 for the rifle.
Those weren't the vitals. Let's try again.
Oh, really? Alright. There you go. I know, but from watching the demo that we had issues with the sound. It was slightly out of place. As in, you could hear sounds that were not near you, as if they were next to you. Alright, so now what? We reached it. Ah, we need to go to that blood. Okay, let's interact with this one. Alright. Maybe we need to go to the very first one for the tutorial. Probably. Yes. Yes. Let's analyze this.
Chapter 1 of the training session is now complete.
Okay. Where is my money? X. Alright. And then press X to switch to dock commands. Oh, I see. Alright. Number 4, so we don't have anything. Okay, so what now? It wants me to summon the dog?
Dogs can assist you with various tasks during hunts, but foxhounds are especially valued for their blood tracking capabilities. So, let's give this a try. When you are farther away from an objective or the objective area, the objective marker usually appears on the compass.
Compass. Ah, on the top, yes. Alright. Do we have a map as well? Or not able to access it yet? Probably not able to access it. I think we are still in the tutorial. A bit of frame drop. Nothing major. And we are about to reach our destination. This is a radial menu containing available commands for the dog. When you select search, the dog will look for the nearest animal tracks in the area. Okay. So, order to follow you at your speed. Send to rest. Free from the previous command. Sit and wait for another command. And search for any animal track.
Your dog will now track the nearest animal signs. Your dog has a focus gauge. It shows how long your dog can concentrate and learn. If his focus is depleted, he might stop listening to you and will need some rest.
So what is the gauge? All I see is a dog waiting on a sign footprint. Okay, mister, show me what you got
Find
there.
a vantage point to spot the moose.
Analyze footprints. Alright. Let's see what can we do with the dog. Let's free him. The vantage point for the moose. Where is the moose? Oh, alright, so we have a marker. But I don't see it on the compass. Maybe it's a slight bug. I'm just curious about something. Now we have a way to tell the sound that we are making and the visibility. So our normal walking is doing this kind of sound. What happens when I hit the branches? Does it increase my sound as it should, or it doesn't? It just doesn't do anything. So it assumes that my character knows how to sneak through the branches without disturbing them. Alright. Not very realistic, but what can you do? Alright. Analyze the moves with binocular.
Distances over 170 meters are generally safe when it comes to big game. Although you can hear the moose and its sound cues, at this range, it can neither hear nor see you. Be aware that a gunshot will scare animals from a long distance.
It said 170 meters. Now what? Go to the range where the moose can detect you. Alright. 170 meters, that's not very far. I wonder if hard mode is going to increase that, because otherwise this is gonna be a very dull game. I mean, it might be great for archery, but for rifle hunting, 170 meters.
Move slowly and lower your stance to increase your chances of getting within shooting distance. You've entered the detection range, 170 meters or less. You're close enough for the moose to detect your noise, silhouette, or catch your scent if you're downwind.
Okay, so what do you want for me? Stalk moose until you get to the shooting distance. I could shoot it from here. What's my wind? Where does it show the wind?
A moose is a heavier animal than a mule deer or a white-tailed deer. Use your newly acquired rifle. It has a larger caliber, and its bullets carry more energy. The rifle is set up for long-range shooting, so it's zeroed at 300 meters. For the best shot, adjust your rifle zeroing to match the approximate distance to the target.
So 120 meters, 26. Let's see, what rifle do we have? Only one rifle, okay. How do you zero? Zoom and left shift, okay. Wait, what? The arrow? 150, 100, okay. Alright. Oxygenated blood, pink. I don't know how it looks pink, but on my screen it looks red. Maybe it's because of the OLED. Hold. Okay, Mr. Doggy. Follow it. Hold what? Uh-huh, okay. I have to say I like the new droplet marker. Okay, now X, let's release our doggy. Oh, you want me to send him home?
To call your dog back, use the radial menu. While he's away, his focus is recovering. The dog is a very powerful tool in your hunting repertoire, but he's not limitless. He will not proactively search for animals suitable for the current mission. He only helps you find animal signs around you. Chapter 2 of the training session is now complete.
Oh, okay. Are you telling me that this is the hunting map? See, clear. Alright. How about the moose? Can I collect it? Press. And now what? F?
In this training section, you'll learn how to equip a firearm, how to approach animals stealthily, and which calibers are appropriate for birds. We'll begin by selecting the correct firearm.
Are you not sure which firearm or ammunition is best for hunting a specific animal? Always compare the animal tier to the ammunition tier. If they match, it's a solid choice. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, it's quite dark. I like it. Let's see the shadows. Not too bad. Alright, where do you want me? Here.
Select a large slot for the shotgun.
Equip. And now? And?
Sometimes you won't know the exact location to go during your hunt. In these cases, you'll always have a general area highlighted on your hunting map to guide you.
Alright, so we need to go to find turkey. Let's just go there then. But first, do we have all we need? I have bullets. Alright.
With every movement you make, you produce noise, which alerts the animals. Animals can see you as well. Be mindful of how well you're covered.
Yeah, so what do you want me to do? Find the feeding spot of wild turkey inside the objective area. Highlight it on your hunting map. Alright, so we need to analyze some spot.
And of course, animals have a keen sense of smell. Be aware of the wind direction, as it can expose your scent and location.
So where is my wind indicator? I know I saw it in the demo version. It's supposed to be in the bottom right corner, but I don't see it. Very strange. Oh, it's on the top. Sorry, guys. It's the very top icon. You see? The wind is just moving. I see. So this is towards me, and this is away from me. Let's see, what do we have here? Analyze. Eastern wild turkey, okay. Analyze. Oh, the binoculars. It wanted me to use the binoculars. Okay. Oh, alright. No, wait, sorry. Analyze the wild turkey using binoculars. Okay. That's it. Animals can hear you, see you, and even catch your scent. To avoid detection, move slowly and conceal yourself in cover. Your scent can also force animals to move away, even if it doesn't fully spook them. Alright. Good to know. Go within 15 meters of wild turkey without spooking it. Lower your stance, go slowly, and use bushes for cover. Alright, so let's go like this. The wind is blowing into our face, so that should be good. "75 meters, okay. It's funny that we move through the bushes without any increase of noise. I think this is the only unrealistic thing. Everything else seems to be spot on, like the visibility is affected by the vegetation. The wind affects the smell. But the noise is the problem. It only affects a limited amount of actions, not through what you're moving, but how you are moving. Alright, so I think we're close enough. Shoot from 40 meters or less and harvest a wild turkey. Aim at the head while it's on the ground. So we need to aim at the head to not spoil the meat. Alright. I think I can go a bit closer. Hopefully they're not gonna run away. The noise is still way too loud. I mean, the walking is it's not that realistic. Let's see what we've done.
This is the bullet camera. Here you can see the trajectory of projectiles that hit the animal's body. You can rewind to watch the full path of the projectile and see whether your shot was optimal or not. Since you used a shotgun, you'll see the spread of projectiles inside the animal's body. If you used a rifle, you would see a bullet energy graph. The bullet camera changes depending on the type of ammunition you use.
Alright, so I guess we wasted it because we didn't shoot at the head, we shot at the vitals. So
this section shows the animal's weight before the harvest, how much weight was lost due to the shot damage, and the time of harvest. The price per kilogram varies for each species. Here, you'll review your trophy score. For turkeys, the trophy is presented as its weight. You can see how many points it earned and how many stars it is worth, from 1 star being the lowest up to 5 stars. If you choose to taxidermy, the animal will be saved and can be placed in dioramas at your lodge. If you choose to sell your harvest, you won't be able to taxidermy it later.
What's with this feather poking out of his chest?
Congratulations! You've completed the beginner training and passed it with flying colors. But the real work only begins.
Alright, so we are going to hard, obviously. For seasoned hunters who want to fully challenge their skill, patience and precision, animals are highly wary. Tracks are subtle, mistakes are more costly, animals are more skittish and run farther away. Animals visit the same spots with less reliability. Animals follow their daily routines with less precision in time. Blood tracks appear farther apart. Perfect. Now let's see what is our real FPS in the world game.
Congratulations on joining Hearth and Hunt. Your journey begins in New Laurentia, where dense forests meet rolling hills and serene rivers. This territory is home to a rich web of life, taking in everything from the majestic moose to the tiniest of hares. By joining Hearth and Hunt, you'll become part of a legacy. Now, it's your turn to carry on our tradition.
Good morning. You must be our new Community and Conservation Liaison Officer. Oh, that is a mouthful. I'll have to come up with something more succinct. I'm Angel Hearth, your Hearth and Hunt coordinator. You may be tempted to call me your guardian angel, but please don't. Your first task is actually part of a tradition around here. Every new hire at Hearth and Hunt has to harvest a mule deer. The tradition might seem a little old school, especially if you're here to handle paperwork, for example. But who am I to question traditions? Let's get you to work. Remember, you can always check your employee encyclopedia whenever you need any pointers, courtesy of Hearth and Hunt.
New Laurentia is a big place. It may be overwhelming at first, but you'll get to know it like the back of your hand and grow to love it. Just don't expect to run around and spot animals right away. Take it slowly. Explore the surroundings and follow the tracks that animals leave behind. Soon enough you'll hear audible cues. That's where your target will be. Consult the guides in your encyclopedia or tutorials in the main menu to learn where to find, hunt and hunt animals properly. Alright. Let's see. So far, 70 FPS when we look at the lodge. 71, 68, 69, 70, 80. 59. Alright. So we are dropping below 60. 50, 63, 65. Great. Not bad. I mean, considering that we have everything on max. Mule deer, you say, huh? Let's see. Mature, age 9. Lifespan 12, alright. Alright, so we have the hunter sense, which is... let's disable it. And now let's see. I disabled hunter sense. Okay, so let that thing fade. Because now it should disappear, technically. Oh, come on. There we go. And I can still see it. Alright, but the binoculars, they don't display information anymore. Although they still look like they're trying to load something. But they just don't. Is the noise still present? I'm thinking it might have been a lingering effect from when the hunter sense was still active. Okay, so now it completely disappeared. Let's see. Do I have a rifle? I do. I do have a rifle. And the wind is blowing that way. What do we say? Let's try our luck, huh? Oh, we have a hunting stand. Perfect. That's just perfect. Let's see. What's... Oh, they got spooked. Nice. Nice. Which means... Can I shoot one of them? And the zeroing, come on, really? Alright, that's it. Good boy, stay like that. Did I shoot? What did I hit? Did I hit him where I wanted to hit him, or... Let's find out. Wait. Oh, there is another one. What's the range to that one? 145, so it's exactly the range for our zeroing. Not sure if it's the appropriate rifle for this, but I'm just going to go slowly. Go into that stand. Why can I still hear them? I have my senses disabled. I don't think that was a good shot. I think we messed up. Yeah. Oh well. We tried. Let's check. Let's see what kind of blood we actually managed to get. If anything at all. So nothing. But if we are careful, we might be able to approach that one that was sitting over there. Oh yes, I hear you, bro. Just wait for me. 150 meters, you say. So it's somewhere down below, you see? Maybe in some sort of hole. $125 meters, alright. Let's just see if we can see him. Is that the one? Yes. So we are on 150 meters, so we need to aim a bit lower than we intend to. Let me just get closer and 0 at 100. A bit lower. Yes, that should be a perfect shot. Alright, Let's see what we've done. Or maybe we messed that one up as well. Alright. Where is the blood? Something is wrong. Oh, there it is. Let's analyze this. Blood. But where does it start? Definitely survived. Lower volume of blood. Lighter red. Let's summon our helper. Come on, push truck. Yeah, I know he went that way. And that's it. Blood stops. Yeah, we messed up. Alright, maybe the gun is not the correct caliber for this kind of animal. Let's go back to the lodge. Why do we have there? Alright. F. Alright guys, that's it for the introduction. We had our tutorial and a few failed hunts. A few failed hunting attempts. I guess I'll see you in the next episode where we actually start playing this seriously. I will have to restart the computer. Well, not the computer, the game, because I want the hunter senses completely disabled, which seems not to be the case even when I toggle it off from Q. It seems that I can still see and find cues. And I want it completely off. Look, you see? I shouldn't be seeing that. Unless there is something in the settings. Let's see. Game. Difficulty hard. Yes. Anonymous tracking. What's this? Allow the game to anonymously track how you play, so the developer... Okay, I guess that doesn't bother me for now. Permanent tracks. Oh, because it was always on. can be toggled, so permanent tracks always off, temporary tracks always off, blood tracks always off, audible cues always off, animal analysis always off, aiming assist always off, dog companion marker. What is this, the marker? You mean the marker on the minimap? On the compass? This marker? But the dog is behind me and it's showing. Is it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay, so it's accurate. Let's see if we disable it. Always off. Now what? It's still on the minimap. On the compass, sorry. So what do you mean? I'm not sure what it means. Send to rest. Alright, so I guess this is it. This is how we're gonna roam from now on. Everything off. Metric 24 hours, binocular. What is this arcade mode? I always wondered. It was on the previous game as well, so but I never used it. So what is the arcade? The zoom? I don't understand. What's the arcade part? If I disable it? Oh, so it is the zoom. I see. Tempting, but no, I'm not going to do it. Alright guys, that's it. See you in the next episode. I guess I will use the arcade mode on the binocular if that means the zoom, because normally you have a zoom on binocular, don't you? Or you don't? Alright, we'll figure it out in the next episode. See ya.